and we weren't allowed to ask. And so it was very surprising. And that family member had actually flown across the country for this. So he kind of felt that
When did you
very
first
disappointed.
notice? When did you first notice that he was declining?
I think I also was just hoping for the best. And I still, to this day, I love him as a human being. And I'm very sorry. This is the truth. I I knew something was accelerating, I think, in 2023. I think actually, to be honest, I think he was pretty much fine in 2020. I'm trying to be as fair as possible, and I didn't see any signs of cognitive decline in 2020. And I was on the campaign trail with him. I also raised money for him in 2019. I was in San Francisco with him the day after Kamala Harris attacked him on the debate stage. He was definitely sharp then, at least from my point of view. It became clear that something was different in 2023 and then 2024.
And you came forward, you said in July. What did
Yes,
you
on Fox News Sunday.
what did you
Did
say?
I went on air to say that?
And how was it received? You say you were
Not
crucified. By
well.
who? By
That's
who?
why, yeah, sorry.
No, go ahead. But by who? Who? Where was the backlash? Where was
Oh,
it coming from?
the liberal leftists who are attacking me now. The same people, the same group of people I've lost tens of thousands of followers this week. I've been called a number of names I won't repeat here, simply for stating the truth and asking questions about how the finances of the Harris campaign were handled. It's the same bunch of people who attacked me in July. I went on Fox News Sunday on July 21st. I remember that day because a few hours later, President Biden stepped aside. And honestly, I can't believe I'm sharing this, but the day before my Fox News Sunday interview, somebody from the White House called me. And I don't know if people know this, but before Fox News Sunday and Meet the Press interviews, they're all, the day before, they're all listed in Politico. So the White House found out that I was speaking to Shannon Bream, and they called me the night before and said, "You're one of the president's most loyal supporters. We know you're going to stay loyal." And as someone who's watched The Sopranos and is a huge Godfather fan, I mean, it just sounds like something. It just sounded like mob speak almost. Like, it's a nice position you have there. It'd be a shame if you lost it, kind of.
Did you
Um,
perceive it as a threat when they said that?
it was the most, it was the friendliest threat possible. But if you know anything about me, I never cower to anything. I just don't. I'm not on anyone's payroll. I don't care. This is the truth. So I said what I had to say. And then a few hours later, he was gone.
In your opinion, was Biden fit to lead in these last couple years of his presidency?
I do want to say that the president is more than just the president. He's the people around him, and the people around him are highly competent and able to execute duties. So his team is definitely sharp. I mean, whether or not you agree with them ideologically, I I don't think he's at the prime of his life. I'm trying to be as euphemistic as possible.
I believe you used the word shadow presidency before. Is that what you believe it has been in the last couple of years?
If we were to define that term as an inner circle who's really close the ranks, who protects them at every juncture, and I know them, and I'm sorry, but it's true. And I owe the American people the truth. I've been trying to tell the truth, and you can see what happens when I tell the truth. That's why I wasn't more forceful before, and I apologize. But you see the way that I've been tarred and feathered, because people would rather destroy the critics than accept the truth.
Very last question, Lindy. Why come forward? Why sound the alarm about this?
I was giving people the benefit of the doubt for a long time, and then they wasted $2.5 billion. I raised millions of that. My family members gave millions of that. It's just, I felt like I was lied to at worst and manipulated at best. They told us that they were going to win 3 to 4 swing states. We all saw what happened. That wasn't even close. And so that was a moment when I was like, wow, after all that I've done, they still lied to me. They still didn't tell me the truth. And I lied to the people who I loved. So I'm done with this. I haven't left the party yet because of concerns like the environment and gun violence, to be honest. But I am definitely assessing where I go from here.
Okay, Lindy Li, appreciate your time as always. Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.